A battle of wills ensued, a clash of light against darkness, as Oro stood firm against the tide of malevolence that threatened to engulf him. With each step, each breath, he drew upon the strength of his resolve, his spirit a beacon of hope amidst the encroaching shadows. With a decisive motion, Oro shattered the calabash upon the unforgiving stone. Many years ago, in the heart of the rugged mountains, where the whispers of ancient spirits mingled with the howling winds, there stood a fortress of malevolence, its dark silhouette a looming spectre against the crimson-streaked sky. Within its forbidding walls resided Zalthar the Malevolent, a sorcerer whose very name struck fear into the hearts of mortals. For 1,000 years, he had reigned supreme, his power unmatched, his dominion unchallenged. King Uku, sovereign of the neighboring kingdom, bore witness to the shadow that draped over his land like a suffocating cloak. His late father, former king of the kingdom, told him stories of Zalthar, how he had oppressed the kingdom for several generations, holding her with his dark mystical powers. King Uku, now the sitting king also. Seeing his subjects suffering from the oppression of the sorcerer made him very sad. Each passing day brought with it the weight of Zaltar's demands. Tributes of gold, silver, and crops from the soil of the kingdom must be submitted to him every full moon. Yet, beneath the facade of submission, a simmering discontent festered, a flame yearning to engulf the kingdom in rebellion. Desperation clawed at the king's soul as he pondered a path to liberation from the sorcerer's grasp. It was then the king made a decree born of equal desperation and defiance, echoed through the land. Any champion brave enough to defeat Zalthar would be rewarded with the hand of the king's daughter in marriage. He will also claim dominion over half the kingdom's riches. This promise was too irresistible to ignore. Warriors from distant lands flocked to the king's call, their swords gleaming with the promise of glory and wealth. Yet, as they ascended the treacherous path to Zalthar's lair, their valor crumbled beneath the weight of his malevolent gaze. One by one, they fell, their minds ensnared by the sorcerer's wicked enchantments. The warriors became shadows of their former self. They became guards to Zalthar, doing his every bidding, including, of course, raiding the king who had sent them, and the kingdom, packing their gold and silver and presenting before Zalthar, much to his admiration and the despair of the kingdom. Before we jump right back into this story, please, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please subscribe. It really encourages us to keep making content like this. Also smash the like button. Alright, back to the story. Amidst the chaos and despair, there emerged a figure unlike any other. Oro, a sage of unyielding resolve and wisdom, far greater than his tender years. Sensing that strength alone cannot defeat Zalthar, he embarked on a pilgrimage to distant land, guided by the whispers of an ancient oracle whose voice carried upon the winds of destiny. In the hallowed chambers of the oracle's sanctuary, Oro beheld visions of the past, present, and future intertwined. A tapestry woven from threads of fate and possibility. With each revelation, he learnt insights into the nature of Zalthar's power, the hidden vulnerabilities that lurked beneath the sorcerer's veil of darkness. Behind Zalthar's shrine, you will see an old hut. The oracle intoned in a cool, calm voice. Within is buried an old calabash. In it contained the core of Zalthar's powers, the oracle said. The oracle then gave him some substance to help him win the fight against the sorcerer. Armed with knowledge and purpose, Oro ventured forth, his heart a steadfast beacon amidst the encroaching shadows. Along the winding paths and treacherous precipices, he navigated, his every step a testament to his unwavering resolve. Through the veil of mist and the gnashing jaws of time, he pressed on, guided by the oracle's cryptic counsel. At the foot of Zalthar's mountain fortress, Oro stood alone, a solitary figure against the backdrop of looming darkness. With a whispered prayer upon his lips, he anointed himself with a mystical powder bestowed upon him by the oracle, rendering him impervious to Zalthar's sorcery. 2 enchanted eggs, nestled within his grasp, pulsed with latent power, one to grant invisibility, the other to unveil his presence once more. With nerves of steel and a heart ablaze with determination, Oro ascended the treacherous path, his every breath a silent oath of defiance against the forces of tyranny. Through the labyrinthine corridors and shadowed alcoves, he navigated, his senses keen to the subtle shifts in the air. Oro finally located the old hut, but was taken aback by the sight that greeted his eyes. Behold, the hut was heavily guarded by vicious snakes, coiled around the hut, their hissing whispers a siren's call to oblivion. Oro took one of the eggs and smashed it on the ground. He immediately became invisible. So Oro pressed on, his resolve unyielding, his spirit unbroken. With the stealth of a shadow and the grace of a whisper, he infiltrated the heart of darkness, his pulse a steady rhythm against the silence. Within the dilapidated hut, Oro digged with both hands into the soft soil. Sure enough, he beheld the object of his quest, a cursed calabash, its surface etched with ancient runes of power. With hands steady and eyes ablaze with purpose, he carried the vessel, its weight heavy with the burden of 1,000 sorrows. Yet, as he emerged into the moonlit clearing, he was met with a sight that chilled his very soul. The sorcerer himself, Zalthar the Malevolent, his eyes aflame with fury and malice. The sorcerer had sensed a strange force. "Show yourself," he intoned, in a voice deep and cracked from disuse. Oro smashed the second egg on the ground, and he immediately became visible once more. A battle of wills ensued, a clash of light against darkness, as Oro stood firm against the tide of malevolence that threatened to engulf him. With each step, each breath, he drew upon the strength of his resolve, his spirit a beacon of hope amidst the encroaching shadows. Oro shattered the calabash upon the unforgiving stone, the echoes of its demise reverberating through the mountain's heart. A primal scream pierced the air as Zalthar's form withered and crumbled, his essence scattered like ashes upon the wind. The spell of enchantment lifted. The warriors who had once been enslaved by Zalthar's will regained their senses, their eyes alight with newfound clarity. With jubilant cries, they hoisted Oro upon their shoulders, a hero born from the crucible of adversity. In the kingdom below, bells rang out in celebration, a chorus of triumph echoing across the land. King Uku welcomed Oro as a savior, fulfilling his promise with the hand of his beloved daughter, their union a beacon of hope amidst the shadows. And so, amidst the fading echoes of 1,000-year tyranny, Oro and his princess embarked upon a new journey, their hearts entwined in a tapestry woven from courage, wisdom, and the indomitable spirit of humanity. And in the annals of history, their tale would endure as a testament to the enduring power of light in the face of darkest night. What did you learn from this story? Let us know in the comments section down below. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, smash the like button, and turn on the notification bell to get notified about our future videos. See you in our next episode.